that.
Who's at the bottom?
UK Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And here were the Bulls earlier, filling into the arena. A serious look on their faces, knowing it always takes a big effort to pick up a road win in the NBA. Thanks for joining us midweek here. Tonight, we bring you the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here, with me, Grant Hill. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. We've got Jordan Poole, Zach LaVine out there with Zion Williamson. Then there's Anthony Simons, and it's Looney in at the 5 down low. And for the Mavericks, we've got Lauri Markkanen, Austin Reeves out there with Drew Holiday. Then there's Robert Williams, and it's Bagley in at the power forward position. And Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help a team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
Simons passes to Williamson. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
Pass to Williams. From down in the low post, it goes.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
There's Simons with a 3. They get it back. Outside LaVine. Launches it. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor. And Dallas with possession. Last game matched up with the Grizzlies. A tough loss there.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Robert Williams.
The free throw drops for Williams. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings, and the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Bagley, no good.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Basket counts.
Not just a shooter. LaVine is also willing to bury himself inside and go to work.
Out to the right wing. Bagley for 3. Hits the trifecta.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
And it's Simons missing.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Holiday passes to Bagley. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson.
Agile and strong. If Zion can get a piece of your shot, it's as good as gone.
Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And here's Simons outside. Williams grabs the board. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Here's Reeves. Great D that time from Simons.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Here's LaVine for 3. And Looney with the slam.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Here's Holiday. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
In the paint, Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
Pass to Looney. All sorts of time. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
At the line for the Bulls, Zion Williamson.
And he makes a first.
Even as much as we've seen him, we still marvel at the power of Zion around the basket. It's hard for a defender to deal with this kind of strength.
Williamson hits them both. Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts, BA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
And the Mavericks call time here. One thing you can count on with this Mavericks team, they shoot threes.
All night long if you let them. I mean, near the top of the league for attempts beyond the arc. They do it every chance they can get.
Shot is good by Reeves.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Here's Williamson. The Mavericks pull it in. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
They split the 2 games they played last year. Both teams really struggled to find wins throughout the season.
And that seems about right. Last season was one that both teams would like to forget. They get beat up a lot and couldn't even beat up on each other.
Good on the bucket. Poole's got his second bucket on the night.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game. When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the three.
Poole outside. Simons outside. Lots of room. And it's Bagley with a rebound.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting him with all of these misses.
And it's Dallas scoring again.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Out of the gates, some guys tend to start strong, Grant. Others take a little time to warm up. Which group did you align with?
Yeah, good question, BA. You know, I always like to start the season strong. And a lot of it goes into your preparation. What are you doing in the offseason? Are you ready when we get into training camp? The preseason, you know, all of that building to opening night and really establishing yourself within the team and also throughout the league right from the gates.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, BA, that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Boy, that's some great speed. Athletically, Levine is just a step above most people.
Pass to Okoro. Here's Mann beyond the arc. Here's Williams. And finally, they hit one. Williams has got 7 points. Chicago trailing here. And here's Levine. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Driving inside. Oh, misses the dunk. Dallas has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Pass to Collins. And the layup is good off the glass.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Oh, there's the alley. And the pass to Williams. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Chicago has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. Pass to Jones. Now here's Levine. Outside Burks. Here's Richards. Kicks it out to Williamson. They shoot again. Jump shot is good that time. He has 7.
And the closer, the better for Zion. Kind of surprising to see him stretch it out a little.
Okoro on the wing. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Levine passes to Burks. Kept alive. Outside for Levine. The three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line. For three.
14 foul.
And Levine's combination of athleticism and
Athletic
shooting
for the
makes
Bulls.
him dangerous.
Zach
A
Levine.
multifaceted player with a
shots.
strong work ethic.
And he hits the first of three. And always a fan favorite, Richard. Zach Levine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
Markkanen's checked in for the Mavericks. Branham comes in for Holiday. Morris, he's checked in for Chicago. And he nails the third. Well, Richard, the Bulls made a valiant effort to reach the postseason in 2023.
Yeah, they stayed alive in the play-in, managing to win their first game, but they fell in game 2 and were unable to break into the playoffs.
The Bulls shooting only 35% so far in this quarter. Here's Burks. And the layup falls.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
The Mavericks leading. Okoro on the wing. Connects from downtown. Okoro's got his second basket on the night. Here's Levine for three. That one doesn't drop. A deep three. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Robert Williams getting it done for Dallas. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Dallas has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. We've got Anthony Simons, Marcus Morris out there with Zach Levine. Then it's Jordan Poole, and it's Looney in at the center position. Poole outside. Shots blocked! And so the ball out of bounds. Bagley touched it last.
Ball.
Mavericks on D. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Here's Morris. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
The assist, Kevon Looney.
Dallas has gone 6 of 9 from three-point range. Right wing takes a three. Branham misses. And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They're moving on after a tough loss they took at the hands of the Pacers.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Zion Williamson is doing his homework. He said, quote, I watched a lot of old school players and I tried to figure out their mindsets, and all of their mindsets were the same. People remember winners. So whenever the time comes for me to be done with the game of basketball, I want them to say he was a winner. Guys, he's on his way.
So true. Thanks, Allie. And here's Simons outside. Again, Simons missing.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
Nails it from 3. Okuro's got 12.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Levine. Now Looney. Oh, Looney with the smooth move inside.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Reeves, the pass to Branham. Back to Reeves. The 3 from Okoro. Looney grabs a miss. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Poole. Poole gets it in close. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Down low. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Drew Holiday's checked in for the Mavericks. Brad, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers, but that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Poole from long range. And it's Bagley with the rebound.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Branham. Soft touch off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And stolen by Holiday. Markkanen left side. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got 6 assists in the game.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal. He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head. That wasn't, okay, let's say that was an odd play. You don't see misconnections like that too often.
Robert Williams checked in for Branham. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Over to the wing. Lets it fly. Offensive rebound. Williams. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Williams has got 11 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Collins, he's checked in for Dallas. Mann comes in for Reeves. Richards is checked in for Chicago. And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Mann. And he dunks it down.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
For Chicago, they've gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Here's Jones. the dry spell continues.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now. He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
Excellent D, avoided fouling and got in perfect position to alter that shot.
A monster down low. Zion is scary.
Pass to Collins. Out to Bagley. Here's Markkanen. On the wing man. And it's all from three-point range.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And stolen by Bagley. Collins with it. Richards picks him up. Here's Mann. Holiday. The second chance points on the tip in. 6 points for him.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. And that's a one-game homestand for the club. Dallas has gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Collins, no good. Chicago has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. And RJ, I'll tell you, Zach Collins, he is an instigator on the court.
Yeah, B.A., the type of player you love to have on your team and hate on other teams. He does all of that hard-nosed stuff. Every quality team always has a player like him on their side where he just knows how to be a thorn in the side.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
The Mavericks making a switch here. Okoro's checked in.
At the line for Dallas, Zach Collins.
Free throw is good from Collins. And the Bulls shooting around 29% in quarter number 2. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Count it. Jones has gotten his first bucket of the night.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And Okoro gets it to go.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their spot.
There's 53 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Burks with it, picked up by Collins. Burks passes to Williamson. The rebound by Markkanen. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Mann. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Here's Simons. Lays it up and in, despite excellent defense. Simons got his first bucket in this one.
Tough period. I mean, he's just 1 for 5 in this frame, struggling to get back on track.
And that one's good. Markkanen.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And the Bulls shooting 36% for the game. Not great. Ooh, poked away. Simons against Collins. Now Simons. Throws it up high. The three from Okoro. And so it's Dallas building a mountain of a lead, up 31 points as this quarter concludes. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Dallas has the edge here at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
What a brilliant, unselfish half of basketball they just played. Their ball movement was absolutely impeccable. All in all, just beautiful basketball to watch.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they've been terrible. Fellas, I got an idea for you. Feed the post. Let the big man eat. Jeez.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Lauri Markkanen out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's Williams in at center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Bagley for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Looney's got 5 rebounds in the game. And so here is Chicago. Poole outside. And Looney with the slam.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Dallas is shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. Pass to Markkanen. Here's Reeves. He's covered by Simons. To the right side. Bagley for 3. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Simon's shot is good.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
Holiday passes to Reeves. On the wing, Reeves. Outside Holiday to the left wing. Bagley for 3. Simons with a rebound.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you.
Simon.
Man, I'm telling you, every time Zach LaVine takes flight, we need this man back in the dunk contest quickly.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Foul. First team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Jordan Poole. 2 shots.
First one falls. Branham's checked in for the Mavericks. And the Bulls also making a change. Morris is checked in. And both free throws good for Poole. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Mavs. And following this one, they'll take on the Nuggets in Denver. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. And he banks in the layup. Holiday's got 8 points.
A much-needed bucket after clanking their first 4 shots.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Pass to Poole. From 10 feet away. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
Holiday passes to Branham. Holiday surveying the floor. Here's Branham from downtown. Zach LaVine clears it away. It's Poole on the wing from behind the arc. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at the Bucks. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, I think for Dallas, they were hoping to begin the year better. It's still too soon to hit the panic button, but they're heading in the wrong direction.
Okoro is checked in for the Mavericks. Bagley for 3, and the three-pointer goes. He's got 9.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Looney. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
At the line for the Bulls, Anthony Simons. 1 shot.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Poole finds Simons. Knocks it down from distance.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
To the wing, right side. To the paint. Here's Williams. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Williams has got 13.
Ball control, body control, and a nice touch. All the ingredients you need for a smooth reverse.
Take it away. Reeves, the pass to Branham. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Branham's gotten his second bucket of the game.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
The Bulls have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Poole, the pass to Looney. Outside Levine. Now Poole from outside the arc. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine. Poole's got 5 points now this quarter.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
In transition, here they come. Shot by Levine, no good. Pass to Okoro. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, among the new trophies introduced last year, no doubt the Michael Jordan Trophy given to the league MVP is the most distinctive. And while its design elements honor aspects of Jordan's great career, he asked that the trophy not be fashioned in his likeness. Instead, Brian, the hope is for each recipient to be able to see themselves in the award.
All right, Allie, love that. Thanks. Collins, he's checked in for Dallas. Mann comes in for Branham. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
And since entering the league as a second-round pick, Trey Jones has shown tremendous growth, Richard.
He is a playmaker who really knows how to take care of the ball. Already a solid mid-range shooter and continues to work on his three-point shot.
Jones, the pass to Burks. The 3 is up. And it's Bagley with the rebound. Bagley's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Okoro. Offensive board. A shot from the low post is good. Okoro's got 19 points.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim. And he's shooting it at an efficient clip, but he needs to keep looking to score. It's what his team relies on him to do.
Up ahead. And the finish on the break with the slam.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Here's Levine. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses. Reeves, the pass to Bagley. Okoro on the wing. And the Mavericks, another 3.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half, now nails another.
The Bulls have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Jones finds Burks. Here's Levine for 3. Hits the three-pointer. Levine's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The response, Levine hitting that 3 right back at you.
Okoro on the wing. Shoots over Levine. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Pass to Levine. Launches a 3. And that doesn't go either for Levine.
Great job of closing the space and getting a hand up.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Levine. And that doesn't go either for Levine.
How did he break that one? He smoked it. Everything was set up for that to be an easy basket.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. The Mavericks on top, running away with this one. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. On the court for the Bulls, getting the fourth quarter going. Marcus Morris out there with Goga Bitadze. Then it's Bryn Forbes, and it's Wesley in at the 1. Oh, Morris with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Shot's good by Livers. And so it's Dallas with it. Man, the pass to Branham. Another 3 for Dallas.
Hey, you leave him open, he's going to make the defense pay for that level of disrespect.
Well, the Bulls shooting just 37% so far in this one. Here's Wesley, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Dallas.
Well, look, it's not just about forcing a turnover, guys. It's about converting them in those opportunities and cashing them in.
And also, attacking in transition has been working for them. I mean, credit them for running the break well and being opportunistic.
And to even things out for free agents from year to year, the league now has something called cap smoothing.
In the past, free agents in a year with a big cap spike would get a lot more money than free agents in the other years. This is an attempt to even it out so we don't have the same thing happen back in 2017.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here are the Bulls now. Inside. Stolen by Holmes. It's stolen away. Here's Forbes. Mavericks with the rebound.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And it's good. 2 points. Branham's got 9 points now in the second half.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Three-pointer. The Mavericks rebound. Young can't get it to drop. The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
You'd love to get the ball this close in every trip where you can almost just not miss.
It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And Grant, in league news, how about your former coach? Coach K taking on an advisory role with the NBA.
Well, B.A., tremendous experience and leadership from that man. 4 decades at the college level, the men's national team. I mean, the league recruiting a blue chipper if there ever was one.
And the basket by Branham.
Whatever adjustments were made in half, boy, they are working. He's looking like a different player since the break.
Here's Wesley. He's covered by Holiday. The shot by Wesley, no good. And it's the Mavericks ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. To the middle. And the basket by Holiday.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Chicago ball.
A different look for Dallas. Williams is checked in for Holmes. And Markkanen subbed in for Young. Looney's checked in for Chicago. Poole comes in for Wesley. Here's Livers. The Mavericks pull it in. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And it's Coulibaly missing. For Chicago, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. It's Poole on the wing. And it goes. Rivers, as the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Simons is checked in for Chicago. Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy. And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Pass to Koulibaly. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets.
And here's Simons outside. And again, it's Chicago with a three.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Out to the right wing. Here's Branham. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Looney passes to Simons. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Holiday with the ball. Now guarded by Simons. Back to Holiday. Markkanen outside. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
They retain possession. Shots good by Livers. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. Left side Williams. Pass to Branham. A minute 53 left in the final quarter. Unloads from 13. Markkanen misses. For Chicago, they've gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Here's Poole. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis.
Collins, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Mann comes in for Drew Holiday. Richards is checked in for Chicago. Burks comes in for Livers. And down it goes. 2 points. Branham's got 18 points in just the second half.
The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets.
Here's Poole. And he drains the quick shot.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Mavericks.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Markkanen. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Here's Richards. And at last, they get one to fall.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Man, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And Williams punches it home.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Here's Williams. Deflected. Simons outside. Pulls up. Mavericks with a rebound. Here's Branham. Somehow traffic.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Marvin, a tough stretch in the last few games, but tonight you won going away. What made the difference?
I think the day off was well needed, to kind of regroup, get our minds back right, and kind of lock in and get prepared for this game today. And we came out with a lot of energy tonight, and we had to lock in and do whatever we could to win.
Thanks so much, Marvin.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.